Hey guys, I hope all is well. I pulled some cards for a collective reading from the Gateway of Light deck, and we're currently receiving some amazing messages I thought I'd share. Just note that we're connecting with the intention to provide some clarity and insight for the highest and greatest good of all that comes across this reading. We're surrounded in divine white light and love, and so it is. So just check with your higher self to see if this is for you or not. So the bottom of the deck energy is the Order of Melchizedek. Sorry if I said that wrong. And then also the Halls of Learning. So this really talks about the Great Halls, an etheric retreat. It's usually dedicated to spiritual knowledge. It's a training space for all souls, including those on Earth, spirit guides, and those between lives. They've been visited by many spiritual seekers, seers, and mediums over the years and have been described as a giant, somewhat Gothic university build. It's like a really big building with like marble flooring and spiral staircases and tall bookcases. And some, refer to these halls as the Akashic, okay? The records. While others have wondered if they are considered the halls of a mentee, I would say that they're two different experiences. So the etheric retreat is an ancient mystery school, and it is particularly powerful for those who are opening up to their psychic and clairvoyant abilities. So this gateway comes to you often. It brings confirmation that your spiritual and psychic gifts are strengthening. So if you feel a calling to kind of like check in with the Akashic, or if you're being guided to an Akashic reader like myself, then this message could be for you. And I would just say that the gateway comes to you often because it, again, bringing your spiritual gifts are strengthening at this time. And so there's this wisdom and knowledge to expand that. If the idea of any kind of ancient mystery school in the astral realm seems familiar, then there's a good chance that you've been here during dream time or even between incarnations. This is referred to as great halls, and they're held within the heart of Source and are a projection of the divine's mind and infinite intelligence. So when we visit them, we are connecting directly with the wisdom of Source. So let's see what the message is. I feel like a lot of it has to do with you're on this great path of learning, and spiritual beings are very drawn and are close to you and supporting you. So if you're facing challenges or difficult circumstances, just know that you're moving through them. You're being called to review anything that you may have learned about yourself and the process that you've experienced. It's about the journey. If you still feel overwhelmed by a certain event or asking why it happened, then there's some sort of need to call on Source and your guides so that it can be revealed to you the actual pattern, or maybe you're noticing patterns, maybe even some trauma bonding or wounding that has maybe contributed to this most recent lesson and challenge. So if you aren't experiencing any challenging energy, then the reason is that you've made huge progress on your journey, your spiritual development. And so maybe there's a new perspective that's shifted, or you've gained a new perspective, so that you can see the challenges as a window of opportunity, right? Versus it's like that victim or victor mindset. So would be a perspective shift or a paradigm shift even. So the halls of learning and the gateway, it indicates that your spiritual gifts are developing at this time, which is amazing. So first card out was the karmic board clearing. This is talking about, things being resolved, contracts closing. So therefore, there's no more repeating of something, a pattern, cycle, dynamic, contract, what have you. So a lot of times going in and working with the halls of learning here helps you to review these types of things and have a grander understanding of, what you're here working through and how can you best move forward. There is this ability to rewrite your story as well by inspired action and intention. And then there is this living your truth as well. So being your most authentic self, okay? And then there's this heart chakra activation. And this is understanding, you've put in all this work to heal your heart. And so now it's about dropping your shields and seeing that there's this infinite abundance of love, and you're embodying this vibration is what I'm getting. And then there's divine love here that you're tapping into. And then there is this understanding that you are, you are the Holy Grail, okay? So you're that infinite cup of love, okay? And this could be even more significant for some of you when it comes to like a bloodline or something to that extent. So, but this is about, you know, finding the Christ consciousness within. It's like that inner discovery, finding that you are the sacred vessel and you've been the sacred energy this whole time. And instead of looking outside of yourself, it's always been within. So it's this heavy calling to kind of like remember, like, you are what you seek. Like, you are the creator of your experience. You are the cup of divine love here. And you have this higher level of consciousness. And then there's this Akashic Stargate. So, you know, through this process, you've been aligning with your purpose. And this is a beautiful Stargate to come across. And again, like there might be many crossroads. And I feel like it's up to you to decide as well which direction to take. And there's no wrong path. Also wanted to highlight that. I would say that there's a lot of energy surrounding us at this time, a lot of important information. You could be recharging or going out into the light to charge. I feel like this is about healing, receiving codes, even downloads, so that you can heal the wounds if there are any. A lot of light activation and healing. You could be an energy healer, okay? You might share your energy, right? We all do to some extent, but specifically, like you consciously send out healing energy, maybe to a collective of some kind. I also have a solar light upgrade, so there might be a call for you to go into the sun and absorb this straight in your solar plexus. You could experience a really powerful download or clearing or light code of some kind, or some sort of meditation that affects the solar plexus. This really is something related to your inner fire and willpower. So that might be something to focus on, is your solar plexus. Okay, a lot of like sun energy here, so solar plex. Spirit guides, confirmation, and great lessons is what the halls of learning really is pointing out for us. All of this is like we're tapping into this infinite wisdom and knowledge, and we're grounding here in the physical so that progress can be made here towards the heart activation, right? There's like coming back to the heart space. Beautiful energy. I love this. Wow. Okay. This is a really great deck, you guys. I love this deck. Yeah, it says embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. Okay. And there is this like divine connection here, crown chakra upgrades, holy experiences, and miraculous energy. All right, so wow, lots of support from our galactic friends. So thank you for that. Okay. I thought I would do a bit more of a deep dive, and I have these notes because it's a fun reading, and so I'm gonna just kind of put these up here in case we need them for reference, but I'm gonna use this space for the next pull. So we're gonna, these are all shuffled, ready to go. And what's on the bottom of the deck? The Golden Children. Inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. You gotta be kidding me. Hi, this is for my neurodivergence. You have a double mission. Lightworker, starseed, serve the world by being you. Okay. All right. Number one is the soul gift. What you came here to express and share with the world. Let's see what we get. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. All right. Look at this. All right. Things are still playing out. So there's like a bit of divine timing playing out here. Okay, anything else you want to share about that? All right, let's get another card. Thank you. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Okay. What's the karmic room? Like, what did you come here to heal? Zoom out, common ground. Okay, so look at this. This is like the void. Perspective shift, paradigm shift. There's almost this like none of this matters, zoom out, common ground. Like maybe you're worried about something that you don't need to worry about. Maybe many of us feel like we need to be doing, and we're having a hard time being in the void at this time and not doing anything. So they're like, chill, relax. There is this new earth. There is this inner earth energy. You'll survive this, new solutions and beginnings. Okay, what did you come here to heal? Earth. Soul plan. Yeah, the fated versus the destiny life. Yeah, you came here to close karmic cycles out and contracts so that you could then be in the higher vibrations to help with this mission, which is new solutions, creating new solutions and new beginnings when it comes to the earth experience. I feel like there's been many rounds, okay? And this was part of your soul plan before you incarnated, okay? All right. We have star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a bit deeper. Yeah, there's this calling to kind of look into past ancient civilizations and their wisdom and knowledge and bring it here in the physical because we need some of it. It's like tapping into, again, like we were talking about the Akashic and the halls of Amenti and halls of learning, and it's like there's wisdom and knowledge and technologies that we could absolutely benefit here. Okay, and then we have lifting the veil. Yeah, some of you are very, very clairvoyant. You're the seers, you're the knowers, you're the sensors. I feel like you're questioning everything, and anything that's unaligned must actually go. Yeah. And then we have seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light for some of you. Okay. All right, so here's the karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth and conflict. So resolving our soul contracts. There is this, as a result of resolving these contracts, there's been this transmutation, the blue flame. Some of us have been through spontaneous awakenings, and maybe even a couple. I'm getting activation and integration time. So the karmic relationships experience collectively were key to the growth and development of our souls, our plan, our fated versus destined life, as well as our activating and initiating us into our purpose. Okay, beautiful. Let's see. Some of us were healing from codependency and narcissistic abuse and not feeling worthy or enough, our own personal concepts, shedding the skin of all that and going through this transformation. I mean, some of it was like rough, to say the least. I feel like there's a reason why there's not a whole lot, there's a need to zoom out, right? Is because there's this, like, it's time to integrate, okay? You're integrating and, you know, transforming into a light body, a crystalline body, okay? All right, the courageous peony, multifaceted, you're unique, you were made to be unique, and let yourself be seen, okay? So that is your life lesson, is that you came here to learn to be your most authentic self and be unique, because you're not meant to fit in, okay? And as a result of you maybe always feeling like you couldn't fit in, black sheep energy, there could be this like separation. There could be some energies that you feel very strongly separated from. I feel like there's this like wanting to right a past wrong or a bit of uprooting. So maybe there were some cords that were cut that might have been difficult, but they were needed. There could be boundaries that are needed. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. Someone could feel like they're not rooted or stable, and that's not on you. You have something else to focus on. There is protection, there is loyalty, there's safety, there's trust. This is like your soul tribe, okay? So this would be your soul origins, okay? So they protect you and help you through this process at this time. Horus energy could be very significant. I have the great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Yeah, I feel like we're here to bring peace, happiness, harmony, love, because it's been, you know, all about conflict for so long, and it's imbalanced. The world has become imbalanced. Of course, things take time, and there's one step after another. There could be portals that you might be going in between. There very much could be a need to take action and following your intuition before it actually makes sense. Okay. I don't know if some of you are having visions like this or something like this. I feel like many of you astral travel and could be remembering some of these things in your dreams, maybe. What's the current obstacle? Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So that would be why you're very much unique, right? Like you're in this like cosmic egg, like you're very sensitive to external circumstances. And so sometimes that can be an obstacle for sure, a challenge. Okay, want to go over these? Yeah, I feel like empathic star seeds or empathic beings, and really focusing on your own energetic sovereignty and you being in control of what you have experiences of and who's in your energy, and also the process of transmutation and alchemy, the inner alchemy, so that you're not absorbing what's not yours. Okay, so protecting and sealing and clearing your energy, very important. Again, the golden children came back up. It actually officially came out. And so this is about the inner child being very playful and pure and innocence and having this tenderness to you, and you have very rare gifts. Okay. Another thing is, again, I was picking up the portal. So there's doors that are opening and you get to decide what doors you want to open for yourself. Like you're in charge. There's this wild card here, so use it wisely. What's the last few thoughts here? Can I get like one more card? Let's see. Yeah, I feel like this is about big picture thinking and really going and bringing in ancient wisdom and knowledge and Palladian energy here, visionary, and, you know, being creative and inspiring and dreaming big and understanding that like there's far more going on that what meets the eye here. Okay, so I feel like you're meant to kind of stay in this kind of energy, or this could really resonate with someone's origin, or maybe this feels like home to you, or maybe this is the home you're creating. Okay, so I feel like if you want it, manifest it. And I feel like your vibration is very high. You may go in between like lots of thresholds, okay? Which is beautiful. And I like how like there's this really cool reflection. So you could be someone who kind of reflects things back, right? Just by being you. Beautiful. Yeah, and then there's this defensiveness. Yeah, really, I was getting this, forge, don't follow. So this is about paving a new path. Be the leader that you wish you had. Okay, so that's for somebody. All right, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you on the next one.